Hi guys, Tony back again, Horror in Todge. Hope everyone's well. We're on to day 4 of 31 Days of Horror. And today I'm going to be reviewing John Adams and Toby Poser's 2019 indie supernatural horror film, and the new one from our video, may I say, The Deeper You Dig. So this is a brand new release from our video. It comes out tomorrow. I got it a couple of days ago because I ordered it from Arrow Direct. So I'm watching this one today here, Sunday the 4th of October. And I'll tell you my thoughts on the film and a little bit about it. So this one actually stars the two directors, John Adams and Toby Poser. They're actually man and wife, and their daughter also stars in this, Zelda Adams, who's obviously a younger girl. I don't know how old she is. In the film, she's meant to be about 14, so she's probably about 16 or something. So they're a filmmaking family from the US, and they've done a fantastic job with this. To say they had a micro budget of about, I think it's $11,000, and they're all three star in this, and they do a pretty good job of acting, to be fair. So I'll tell you a bit about the story. So you've got a snowy sort of backdrop to this, as you can see on here. It's like, I don't know, I don't actually know the place in America. I don't know where it's set. I maybe should have looked, but it's like Alaska or something, somewhere like that. It's like always snowing anyway, somewhere in the mountains. And you've got a young girl and a mother. The mother's like a tarot card reader, but like a bit of a bogus one. She's a bit of a psychic, just getting money off the people in this small town, just to try and survive, really. And the daughter goes out one night sledging and gets hit by a car, by a guy called Kurt. And he sort of tries to cover his tracks, basically. So he tries to bury the body and stuff. It goes down that sort of route. And then the mother's sort of going around the village, or a town, let's say, small town, going around the town trying to find out what happened to her. And then she starts seeing visions, and the guy who knocked the daughter down and stuff starts seeing visions, and he starts to like get the young girl who was like 14, starts to like get inside his head and inside his body, really starts to try and take over his body. I'm not going to go into every detail. So he starts seeing visions, and then he starts speaking like things like that. And the mother sort of knows it's him who's done it. She goes back to this guy who, like, I think he set her up in the world of, not witchcraft, but, tarot card reading and stuff. And he sort of says, open this box, open your mind, and you'll find out what happened to your daughter. She knows she's dead because she just got this gut feeling sort of thing, because she's sort of seeing the daughter and talking to the daughter as well. And it just goes like that, really. And it's basically those three. So those three in real life, who I've just mentioned, in the main actors in the film, are the daughter in real life, who's Zelda Adams, plays that character. Then Toby Poser plays her mum, and John Adams plays the guy who's sort of knocked her over and killed her, trying to deeper you dig, trying to bury this sort of secret. So it's just those three, really. And there's a couple of more characters, like a detective who you only see once, and a shopkeeper and a barkeeper. That's about it. So it's just really focuses on those three. But to be fair, like I say, $11,000 to make this movie. It's really well shot. I think the cinematography is brilliant. I love the setting with the snow and the old abandoned house that the guy Kurt, that's his name, who knocks the girl over. He's sort of renovating a house up there, just down the road from where he knocked her down. He was like, he sort of put her in the back of the truck when he knocked her down because he was drinking driving. He was like at a bar at this night, and he sees these deers, and it subsequently hits her and does whatever. But yeah, and then it's just about a sort of a thin veil between life and death. That's what they're going through. this is what they're going through on the film, and it's sort of, yeah, you're seeing this spirit, and then, you know, the mother's sort of chasing them down. Then the ending sort of all ties in. It's quite a good ending, I think. You know, there's like a battle scene between the two sort of leads, and then a bit of a twist at the end, which I didn't see as coming as much as I did yesterday's film, The Secret of Marrowbone. There is a bit of a twist in this, which is pretty good at the end, I think. It adds to it, and it, yeah, like I say, independent movie, low budget. I like that Arrow are doing this. They've done this with a few titles now. But yeah, I really liked it. Really enjoyed it. It was enjoyable. Not something you'd put on and watch all the time because it was very heavy drama based, as all my movies have been. These first 4 movies I've watched for this. But yeah, very, very drama based, but enough to keep you on, you know, thinking and what's going to happen. And I thought the acting was decent. To say these guys aren't top-notch actors, obviously. They're just an acting family and producing. And they done, like Zelda Adams herself, the young girl, she does, I don't know if she was like production, because I watched the credits after. And I also on this one watched like with the family, so it's talking to the family afterwards. Great release from our video, loads of special features. If you want to read that, anyone's interested. I don't know if you might not be able to see it very well. You might be able to, you might not. But on this release as well, you also get another film, an early film by John Adams called The Hatred, which I haven't seen. But I think they've brought about 4 or 5 films out now. They also brought out Rumble Stripes and Knuckle Jack. So they're a very talented family. Like I say, with little budget, it's nothing like, you don't feel like, you feel like it's an indie horror and pretty low budget, but you don't feel like low budget, like, you know, horrible acting, and the set design and that's all still good, and the setting and the camera work's all still fantastic, so hats off to them. I'm not going to get too much into the story because you have to watch it. I'll give you a little bit, and that's in the synopsis, so I haven't spoiled too much. But yeah, I'll give this 6.5, 6.5 out of 10. Let's say, because if I give Possession and, you know, the other ones 8, 8.5, this is probably 6.5. I'm being pretty harsh on the scores in this 31 Days of Horror because I'm trying to find, you know, I'm trying to be pretty accurate of what I think. So 6.5 out of 10, which is a good score for me. Really enjoyable film. Like I say, not one you'll always put on, but great film nevertheless. So that's Deeper You Dig. That's day 4 down the drain, guys. Tell me if you've seen this movie. You know, it's been on the circuit, Fright Fest, and, you know, independent movie sort of tours and stuff. So if anyone's seen this, let me know what you thought. If you thought it was a decent film, or if you think I'm wrong, it was a terrible film, I don't know. But yeah, all in all, decent film, guys. So that's day 4. I've been Tony. I'll catch you tomorrow for day 5.